Hey guys, welcome to my Venus through Sign series. This is for Venus in Sagittarius. So if in your birth chart Venus is in Sagittarius, these messages are for you for the month of November 2019, and this can also apply if you have Sagittarius in the 7th house as well. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do give you some clarity. So let's go ahead and get started here. Central issue, heart of the matter. We have Magician. We have the 8 of Cups. We have the 5 of Cups. We have the 7 of Swords, the 5 of Swords, the Knight of Cups, Strength, and Queen of Swords. Okay, so you guys, there is a liar amongst you, unless you are a walking lie. I feel that someone is covering up their feelings or their emotions about something. Someone is not really opening up and talking about the fact that they're depressed or that they miss you or that they don't like something. If it's not romantic, it can still just apply to work. Maybe you hate your job or you're just super sad. Maybe you're in school and you're like, I hate college. I don't know. It's just something going on where someone's definitely wearing a mask and not really talking about how they feel. Someone is just avoiding a situation. I also see someone masking their mental health with medication, and maybe there's a need to get to some holistic healing. But I feel like someone is trying to cover up the feelings. So even like, and I don't mean to speak against the medical field, these are just my personal beliefs. I know some medications do help, but for the most part, I do feel like whatever you're being prescribed, it's not healing anything. It just mask it. We need to find the root of the illness. What is the root of the depression? What is the root of the sickness, or whatever the case? You know, this medication is just masking it, and you know, someone is trying to paint something that isn't really pretty, and it's like, that's not fixing it, it's just covering it up. Love related, definitely some manipulation going on, mind games. Someone keeps getting away with doing things. They're like, watch me get away with it. I always get away with it. I only tell as much as I need to. Someone may be giving you ill advice, or you may be taking on someone's ill advice. And I feel like there's a need for you to really go within, or to confront whatever it is that you're trying to run away from or escape. Man, I get like unhealthy competition. I feel like someone is doing things to get the other person's attention. I get like a lot of petty energy. Someone thinks, see, and then it's like, I just noticed how this person looks like they think they're getting away with something, but they walk right into a trap. So either someone's getting ready to walk into your trap, or you're walking right into someone's trap. And it's like, you thought you were covering up something, or you thought you were getting away with it, when actuality you're about to get caught up. Someone is also being very resistant in regards to opening up and expressing how they feel. They're really holding back. Someone has a lot of feelings, but they're like, I'll never tell. I'll never tell. What movie was that? But it's like they'll never express it. Someone maybe also likes to keep you on your toes, or keeps you guessing. There's a possibility of you being followed or spied on by someone that has a false profile. They're just watching you, playing games. They're interacting with you. pretending to be your friend, but really they're just causing mischief. You might be involved with a troublemaker, or maybe you yourself are considered to be a troublemaker. I feel like someone is always taking a shortcut. Someone is always looking for a shortcut. It's like, I don't want to do anything legal. So someone you may be involved with someone who's doing something illegal, or maybe you are. I get someone who steals people's information or identity and holds on to it. I don't know if someone's using it against you, or if they just like to hold on to it and keep it just because they can. So say someone is a computer hacker and they're like, I'm all up in your computer and I have access to all your pictures and all your private information and, you know, your social security information. Like, I have all the access. Am I going to do anything with it? No. Does it make me feel good that I can do this? Yes. So I don't know. I kind of feel like someone is just very manipulative, sneaky, creepy. You may also be unaware that someone is still holding on to you. Someone still loves you. Someone still feels close to you. Someone still keeps you close to them some type of way. Maybe someone still looks at your pictures, or they saved your pictures, or they save some sort of information of yours and they keep it close to them. There also may be someone who's trying to use spell work to bring back an ex, but I feel like that might not be working. Someone may be resistant to your manipulation or your spell work, or the story could go the other way around. I'm also seeing someone who is being very natural to themselves, someone who's not trying to attract anything, but good things naturally come to this person. But I also feel like somebody's ignoring you, or you are ignoring someone. I don't feel like you're ignoring someone. I feel like it's more so being unaware that someone is still holding on to you or trying to get your attention, but they're going about it in a mischievous way. So also this can be sending some sort of indirect signals out to someone, or messages. So I do feel that you're going to get a lot of attention at some point. I feel like maybe if there is a situation where there's bickering, lying, arguing, I feel that your guards are going to come down. There's a need to be supportive of each other if you're already in an established relationship, instead of fighting each other. I feel like you guys need to be mutually supportive. I do feel like things are going to go back to normal. You're going to be happy again. I feel like whatever tension there is, there's going to be a release of tension. I feel like you're being liberated from a situation. Now also, if you were stuck in an unhappy situation, or you were with someone where you felt sad or depressed, or you were at a job where you felt sad and depressed, I feel like this is you having the confidence to finally move on, and to get out of it, or to leave someone, or to leave a job. Also, if you have been wanting to chase your dreams or pursue your passions, this is you finally going towards that, regardless of what the naysayers were saying or the haters. This is you just finally saying, you know what, I'm doing what I want to do, and I don't care who has to say anything about it. I'm looking out for me. So I do feel like you're going to have the confidence to confront your insecurities and your fears here. I'm also getting a situation where don't know, like that crabs in a bucket syndrome. Misery loves company. There's someone around you that likes to pull you back down to their level. Or there may be a group of people. I feel like if you figure that out, or if you come to that realization that you're going to become aware of it and stop hanging around those people, or like I said, stop listening to those people. Even if you're your own worst enemy, I feel like all of a sudden you're going to start believing in yourself and having confidence in yourself, and it's going to attract more positive energy. I also see you having success over your enemies. I see you having success in career. I see you attracting just better energy, period. You can be dealing with any sign. We have, most of the signs coming out: Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and I'm pretty sure some Leo energy in here. Some of you are learning that it takes courage to get what you want, or it takes courage to talk about your feelings. This also can be about anyone that was afraid to approach you romantically. Maybe someone, usually this is someone who shows that they like you in a petty way, like someone who's mean to you instead of nice to you, out of fear of having their ego bruised or being rejected. So I feel like someone may be coming out of that, and they're going to have the confidence or the courage to tell you how they really feel, as opposed to pretending like they don't care. If this is not love related, I just still feel like there is some sort of phoniness going on at your job. But I feel like you're going to take the high road, and by you staying true to who you are, or you staying to your just being true to yourself, keeping your true identity, it works in your favor. There's no need for you to try to blend in with other people. It's okay for you to stand out, and I feel like you're going to be respected for that. I feel like there's going to be some sort of changes to your home. There's the Lovers. It's been coming out in everybody's reading, mainly at the base. This one is coming out near the end of the month. So you guys may be connecting with someone who is shy. They're going to be a reflection of your highest self, or the parts that you think are good about yourself. The only thing, like I always have to mention, is that sometimes it indicates that the Lovers indicates that you could be coming in between two people, or someone is coming in between what you have. And it's like it's a divine connection. This is some sort of divine connection that is happening at some point. And it seems like it's coincidental, but it was a purpose in between. It was a purpose of you, for you to run into this person or to connect with this person. Some of you may end up falling for a coworker, or the purpose of your love connection is so that you guys can start a business together. I don't know what's happening here, but it kind of looks like maybe someone was emotionally unavailable at first, and then they decide to stop with the shenanigans and open up. So I don't know if it's you or if someone decides to open up with you. Either way, excuse me, it looks like we end on this note, which is that communication and connecting and opening up. There may be a need to learn how to trust. Maybe someone is needing to let go of their past, and they're like, you know what, let me go ahead and let this go, and move on from this situation. Maybe you're going to have some sort of realization that someone from the past was never any good for you. Someone that you could have been holding on to emotionally. And because you were holding on to someone from your past, you weren't able to recognize this person coming towards you, or this person that was already in your life. Matter of fact, with the sun, somebody could already be in your life, but you're too blind to see it. It's like too close. You're being blinded by your own ego, or you're being blinded by the truth some type of way. Like something is just so close that you can't see it. Something is being eclipsed. Your vision is being eclipsed. Could be eclipsed by your sadness, could be eclipsed by an illusion, whatever the case. But it looks like that we're overcoming that anyway. I feel like too with the High Priestess, that there is a need for patience in your situation. I see you having a secret admirer, or someone feels more deeply about you than what they're expressing, but it's going to come out into the open once there's a level of comfort between the two of you. They're going to open up, or you will be the one that opens up. So we will be moving on from a situation and finally being able to move forward or establish a new foundation. If you're already in a relationship, you'll definitely be taking your relationship to the next level. You guys are learning how to compromise or learning how to talk things out. This also could be something being established at the workplace. Maybe you're getting your own space, or maybe you're landing that promotion that you wanted. If you went to some sort of job interview, it feels like something was a success. Once you have confirmation of something, I'm seeing guards coming down and someone just kind of opening up. But they're waiting for confirmation, or you are waiting for confirmation. So maybe maybe you've been acting distant with someone because you weren't 100% sure how they felt about you. And then something happens where, like, maybe an indirect message, and you're like, oh, I know that message is for me. So because you feel that safety net, you're like, okay, I'm going to let my guards down too. So I'm feeling like through indirect communication, there's going to be apologies or acceptance. It's not, I feel like if something was going on where you missed someone or you were sad about someone, I feel that this person isn't calling you directly to say, hey, I missed you, or texting you to say that. I feel like you're going to see an indirect message first, and then you're like, okay, that message is for me. Maybe you then post up another indirect messages, and you guys are first going back and forth indirectly, and then at some point it's like, okay, the cat is out the bag, the secret is out, you know how I feel about you, so what are we going to do about it? So I feel like the month ends and you guys trying to find a solution to whatever problems there were in a relationship. Even if it was something like a long distance relationship, you guys are trying to find a resolution to it. So those are the messages for Venus and Sagittarius. Hope it resonated. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.